Hi, my name is Siani. The Constitution means to me, my country lets me have different freedom than other countries.
Action.
Hi, my name is Corey. I'm in second grade. And what the Constitution means to me is freedom.
My name is Harold and I'm in second grade and the Constitution means to me freedom. Because in other countries, when you want to be what you want to be, people say that you can't be this, you have to be this.
So what does the Constitution do for you here?
It makes me have freedom to be whatever I want to be.
What would you like to be?
I would like to be a sports player. The Constitution means to me like what the rights I have and to know what happened in 1700s. What else?
And why is that important?
The reason it's important because if anything happens in the future, I will know what rights that I have and laws that I can use.
Excellent. Here's your next question. The Constitution was signed in what year? In 1787, 1788, 1791, or 1970? What? 1787, 1788, or 1791? When was the Constitution written? A was 1787. Is that your final answer? Correct. Question, Makai.
2 points.
Power in the government is divided between 2 branches, 7 branches, 25 branches, or 3 branches of government.
3.
Final answer?
No.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct. Congress is divided into 2 branches, 3 branches, 2 houses, or 3 houses. Congress. Charisma?
2 houses?
2 houses. Okay, U.S. senators.
She's a cheater.
How long can they be a U.S. senator? You ready? Is it 4 years, 2 years, or 6 years? Senators.
Senators.
I'll get to you. I have to go around in order.
6 years.
Correct. 6 years.
I'm in there. I know I don't want to be in there. We're talking about the Constitution. So dating back to the American Revolution. Not long ago. The Declaration was signed 1776. That was the time. 56 people signed the Declaration. All this affected the United Nations. So anyway, this is the Constitution Club, representing the city of brotherly love. We the Patriots. establish justice,
ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense,
promote the general welfare,
secure the blessing of liberty, to ourselves and our prosperity.
do ordain and establish
This Constitution
for the United States of America. Yo! Philadelphia Patriot Club. Big name, nigga.
Abby.
Chris. Christina. Cece. A sour.
Miss Abby, what is the Constitution?
The rule of law of the United States.
A sour, and what year was that written?
1787.
And in what city?
Philadelphia.
Mackay, how many original colonies were there?
By my calculation, there were 13.
And Mr. Chris, that Constitution gave us 3 branches of government.
Legislature, executive, and judicial.
And in those branches, you have to be a certain age, don't you, Cece? How old to be a representative?
25 years old.
How old to be a senator?
30 years old.
And how old to be the president?
35 years old.
Excellent. Miss Christina, before we got that wonderful Constitution, what was written first?
The Declaration of Independence.
And what did it basically say?
All men are created equally. We have a right of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Awesome. Let's go back to the Constitution. Mrs. Sauer, who was the main writer of our Constitution?
James Madison?
And when it created the President of the United States, who was our main first President of the United States?
George Washington?
Is there anything else anybody would like to add? Yes.
She always had it. About her question?
Any question you want to answer?
I got a rap.
The person that signed the declaration was Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson.
And our country is really unique because why? What is the main feature of that tree that you guys drew for me in the back? Tell me all about it, and if you have something you want to add.
People agree with the rule.
That's right. To share your little song with all of us?
We do. I'd like to call my friend Cece. Ready? We the people gonna tell you something you didn't know.
Legislative, executive, do this show.
They all vote. They all think of idea we should go.
So, why'd you join the Constitution Club?
Because I wanted to learn. Because I go to a club and called History Hunters, and then I like learning about the Constitution, and I want to learn about it more. And then my friends had told me that this was a club about learning about the Constitution, and then I want to join.
Did this make you learn anything more?
Yeah.
What did you learn more about the Constitution?
About like who signed it, and then and all that other stuff that we be learning about, like the branches of government. And
Which branch?
The legislative branch of the U.S. government makes our laws. A meeting is called a term. It lasts 2 years. They recess or break in the summer.
State.
There are 2 houses of the representatives in the Senate.
Better.
The largest house of the Congress is
I know.
the representatives. There are 435 members. The Senate has 100 members, 2 from each state. Hi, my name is Mallory, and I'm in the first grade. I'm going to talk about the Constitution. Constitution means to me the president, because they're the greatest people in the United States. They help our country, and they help the people who live here. The executive branch carries out the laws or executes the laws. In the executive branch is the president of the USA. The president is the chief executive. We elect a president every 4 years. The Electoral College chooses the president and vice president. The Electoral College is made up of men and women from the states. The president is the commander-in-chief of the United States Armed Forces.
All right. President is called what? Number 3.
Ooh,
The president is called the chief executive.
Okay, so he's the
The main source.
yeah, he's like the head of our country at this point. How many years? Tell
4
me.
years.
Elected Wasn't it 7? I think. Like,
No, never. Remember back when Washington, he didn't even want to be
Oh.
president, but when they were writing the Constitution, in the original Constitution, which is what we're reading, it says he has how many years?
4 years.
Some of these things got amended.
and he has like two times that he could go.
Good job, and it's coming up, and that's what I was just going to say. What comes after elected 4 years?
His or her second in
so her
command
second
is the
in
vice
command is the
president.
vice
How does the
president.
president get to be the vice president?
But like in case something bad happens to the president.
No. How does he first get him? How does he first get
Oh,
him?
because like he listens to like a bunch of people, and like whoever is like has like similar ideas with
As
him.
him.
Yeah, he picks them. You
Yeah.
don't vote for them.
Like say if you like this sport, say
If you like
football,
basketball and then
or say you like
football.
hamburgers and he likes pizza, then he won't pick you. But say if he likes hamburgers and you like hamburgers, then he'll pick you.
I really don't know that it's necessarily about food. What would he have in common?
Or like about against laws, like
Yeah.
Maybe
like,
if he thinks that
he
somebody
said
should kill
he
somebody,
should,
then
like
Right.
if he say like he should make up a new law against like no racism probably.
Okay.
And then the guy said I agree.
Yeah.
He probably might pick him.
like
Okay.
you're
You asked me
something.
earlier, does that mean he's a Democrat? Is that why they're Democrat? No. They're the two political parties in our country. There's a couple more in there, but the main political parties today are called the Democrats and then the Republicans. They consider the Democrat view to be a liberal viewpoint and the Republican view to be a conservative viewpoint. We can talk about that after. I want to get through this part. But they would be, let me ask you this, would the vice president and the president choose each other from the same party? From the same, you don't think?
No, because if one's a Democrat and one's a Republican, I don't think they'll probably like.
Okay, so you're agreeing with me. You didn't
Yeah.
listen to my question. Okay. So my question was, remember I said it's not really about hamburgers and what they like for food? It's about their political views. So would a Democrat president running for office choose a Democrat to be his vice president?
Yes.
Or a Republican?
Democrat.
Republican.
Why would he choose somebody opposite of his thoughts?
Because what if like if he's doing
Maybe he
something
wants,
and
like-
then the other person might not agree with it?
Well, why
'cause
can't
he's
he
a
get like somebody
Republican?
different? Maybe like
I like what you're thinking. Go ahead.
why can't he get like somebody different? Like why does it have to be the same person?
And compromise too, like compromise their.
And then maybe compromise their thought and make something better than just
like like
thinking the same
It could
thing.
be, you know what?
Like maybe they can pitch like each other's ideas.
Okay, so we're talking about the executive. Let's go to the next part here. The electoral college is the person who actually chooses the president and the vice president. They're made up of men and women, and they are from different states. Each state gets a certain number of people to be the electors. Let's say in Illinois, there's 22 representatives and 2 senators. Then Illinois gets 24 electors. You get that? Right, they're electors. Okay, the electoral. All right. Can the, say it again, Ryan? What did you say? Can he put us in a war without Congress's input?
No,
I believe
because
this is yours.
because like the Congress like helps him make his like decision.
Right. Remember when we went over the legislative branch, part of the powers of Congress is to say yay or nay to a war. But when can he do it?
Hi, my name is Sonia, and I'm in 2nd grade, and the Constitution reads to me, justice, and if the cops come to your house and bring you to jail for something you didn't do, you tell them that you are innocent, and then they bring you to court and tell them you're innocent.
Okay.
The third branch of the United States government, the judicial branch of the Supreme Court, has 9 justices or judges, and 8 are associates, and 1 is Chief Justice. The judicial branch, it is their job to interpret or explain the laws.
The Supreme Court is the mayor body of the judicial branch. It is the highest, most important court in the USA. Article 4, the states. To make the Constitution work, they needed to include the states. In 1787, there were 13 colonies that needed to become states. They became a state when they ratified the Constitution. This was a part of Article 4. The Constitution had the central government, and now in Article 4 it gave the states rules to follow. One rule was that states respect each other's law and ways to treat citizens. Article 4 also wrote the way to admit new states to the Union, and Article 4 also made sure each state had a Republican form of government. That means the people voted for their leaders. Amending the Constitution, the Founding Fathers thought about the future of the USA. Article 5 gave us ways to improve or change things in the Constitution to make it better. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievance. Amendment to the right to bear arms, a well-regulated militia, being necessary to security of a free state, the right of people to keep or bear arms shall not be infringed. Amendment 3, housing of soldier. No soldier will in time of peace be quitted in many houses without an consent of the owner. Nowhere in time of work, but in a manner to be prescribed by law.
Nice.
Search and arrest warrants the right of the people to be secure in their persons, house, paper, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable causes supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the person or thing to be seized.
Amendment 5. Rights in criminal cases. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime, unless on a presentment or indictment of grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces, in the militia when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation.
Amendment 6. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right of a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the natures and the cause of the accusation, to be confronted by the witness against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to and to have the assistance of counsel defense.
Amendment 7. Rights in civil cases. In suits at common law where the value and controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law.
Amendment 8. Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted.
Amendment 9. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people.
Amendment 10. Powers retained by the states and the people. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution nor prohibited by it to the states are reserved to the states respectively or to the people.
Hi, my name is Kevin and I'm in first grade. What the Constitution means to me is about freedom. The freedom is that they give us the responsibility to be with each other, and they give us the right to do the right decisions and the right thing in whatever you want, except breaking the laws. Hi, my name is Kayla. I'm in third grade, and the Constitution means to me freedom because if somebody tells you you don't have the right to become like anything you want to be when you grow up, it's not fair to you because what if you want to become something? Other people say you can't. That's what Constitution means to me.
You got it.
Hi, my name is Ryan. I am in first grade.
What does the Constitution mean to you?